Over the last 7 weeks, I've waded into the world of meme mania. While I missed some of the exciting surges in early meme stocks like GameStop and AMC, I wanted to see if I could get in on the next big thing.
We're rich!
As much as possible, I wanted to match the experience of the average Robinhood trader, which is why I chose to start with a $250 account balance. For the sake of comparison, I also opened a Fidelity account. But let's be clear, my experience isn't exactly the same as a meme trader.
Don't try this yourself unless you use a weak battery.
I'm reporting, and any gains will be going to charity and not towards a new Lamborghini. So, what have I learned in the last few weeks? Online trading isn't new, but apps like Robinhood have found a way to really speak to a new generation. Remember, I was able to start trading almost immediately, even before my $250 officially left my bank, because Robinhood allows instant deposits up to $1,000 for new users. This got me going right away, while it was days until I received word that my $250 was ready to trade on my Fidelity account. I was also surprised by how addicted I got to the Robinhood app. Ping alerts made me want to check my portfolio more often. And if I weren't doing this as a controlled experiment, I may have even added more money to my account to trade even more. Also, I learned trading options is nerve-wracking.
Emotions are centered in the lower part of the brain, the thalamus.
I've spent my career working in or reporting on finance and spending a fair amount of time talking options. But this series was the first time I placed an options trade. And let's just say it's way different when you're in the driver's seat and dollars are on the line.
Oh God, what will happen to me now? I'll never get out.
I'll admit it, placing the trade had me thinking and rethinking to make sure I executed the order properly. Then, on my first day post-trade, my options soared in value, making my portfolio worth more than $400. But the next few days weren't so good, and my other holdings weren't doing much better. I also found social media has really changed the game for talking stocks. Investing groups and message boards have existed for decades, but the power of social media, combined with the ease of trading, not only can move markets, it can also affect how companies are run. Just recall what AMC CEO Adam Aron told us about social media at the Milken conference.
It's very helpful for me running an organization to know what my constituency cares about.
Finally, there may be changes coming to how the market operates. Over the summer, Securities and Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler told Barron's that eliminating payment for order flow, one of the main ways Robinhood makes money, was on the table. The agency is also using the meme frenzy from January as a test about what can be done to make markets more fair for investors. It's too early to tell what the SEC is thinking, and even if any of its recommendations will come to pass. But shortening settlement cycles and forcing more trading activity to happen out in the open instead of in dark pools are definitely things the agency is considering. Now that I've covered the big lessons, let's see how my portfolio looks. So this is the moment of truth for my portfolio. If you remember, I started with $250 in a Robinhood account, and I have not done well over the last few weeks. SmileDirectClub, my total return, that includes the extra 5 shares that I bought hoping to buy the dip, negative 45%. That's the risk when you try to buy the dip, catching a falling knife, as people also say on Wall Street. Okay, the other stock that I did, Cleveland Cliffs. This was the savior in my portfolio for a while. There was a lot of hope about infrastructure spending, but right now we are having a weak day in the market just on fears of this new coronavirus variant. So this had been a stock that was up about 20% in my portfolio at one time. Now my total return on it, flat. And then I also had that options trade that expired worthless the day after Thanksgiving. So that was $63, just automatically taken off my $250. And the other stock that Robinhood gifted me when I started, Genesis, that one was trading around $5 a share when it was gifted to me, now around $3 a share. So I am going against a lot of the common investment advice. Again, just for the sake of this experiment, just to close it, I am going to sell all of my positions. So normally you want to buy low and sell high. What am I doing? Buying high, selling low. Obviously not the way to do things, but just kind of putting a bow on this experiment. So Sell, sell, sell. So this portfolio, when all is said and done, probably going to be worth somewhere around $165. My wallet doesn't feel good, but I definitely learned a lot. So we're going to take a pause from trading right now, but we'll be back sometime soon. Thanks for watching.